I'm Evan Thomason for This Week in Santa Clarita. Right now I am at the City of Santa Clarita's Central Park at the Community Garden. We were here back in December, as you may remember, for the groundbreaking. And today the City Council is dedicating the Community Garden. We're going to talk to some of the people that helped make that happen. Right now I am standing next to Mayor Marsha McLean. Marsha, it wasn't that long ago when we had the groundbreaking for this project. What do you think?
I think it's absolutely fantastic. When you walk around and you see what each individual gardener has done to their own little plot, the imagination to make it really their own little world is just fantastically wonderful. Not only are they growing organic fruits for them to eat themselves, but they're making a showcase for people to come and to enjoy. And I know that they have plans for this garden to have wonderful places where you can sit and contemplate and meditate and just think about things and enjoy the atmosphere.
And of course, it's called a community garden, but community is the perfect word for it because everybody from really every strata we have different government agencies involved. We have, master gardeners helping those that are maybe not as experienced. Talk about how everybody's coming together to make this a really significant thing.
Well, you absolutely need collaboration to make something like this a reality. You needed the Castaic Lake Water Agency to agree to give a plot for people to come and do their gardens. You needed to have the Community Garden Council in order to be able to show people exactly how to do it and what to do. You needed to have the City of Santa Clarita kind of put the whole thing together with our Parks and Rec Department and our City Council and our City Manager. So it does take a collaboration. And from the very beginning, when people came to the City Council and wanted to have a community garden, in order to make it happen, you need to have certain steps along the way. You need to have the City Council say yes, you needed to have the Community Garden Council say yes, and you needed to have the Castaic Lake Water Agency say yes. So it just all came together, and now we have this wonderful community garden. Hopefully it will be expanded, and hopefully we will have others.
Right now I'm standing with City Councilmember Laurene Weste. Laurene, what do we have going on today?
We are dedicating our first Santa Clarita Community Garden here at Central Park, and very exciting event joined by Mayor Marsha McLean and probably most of the entire gardening group.
And it was just December when we had the ground breaking for this event. What do you think?
This is the most amazing and effective first I think I can remember for a community group. They've come together with the city. They have planned it out. They've organized their entire group. If you look behind me, there are all these gardening plots. They're planted, they're prepared, they're personalized, and they're growing. It is just beautifully done.
And what's been the reaction? I mean, I know you've talked to and you've been very involved with everybody that's involved with this. What's the reaction?
I think that it is overwhelmingly a success. The community gardeners are enjoying it. Their kids are enjoying it. They're bringing their families out. They're planning on having picnics and gatherings here. Some of the kids even sit on the sidelines at the benches and do their homework while people garden. And we already have a waiting list of over 40 more people for plots for future expansion. So it is an overwhelming success. Everybody loves it. And I am so proud to see such an amazing event with people taking hold of this.
Right now I'm with Diane Benjiman, who is the president of the Gardening Council for the Community Garden here at Central Park. Diane, seems like we were just here in December, I believe, for the ground breaking for this event, finally opening it.
Yes, it's just 5 months ago, and it's amazing the progress that we've made in those 5 months. We actually were open to the gardeners on February 13th. And it's just developed since then, and now we have 80 raised beds and 52 gardeners, and it's just a community garden.
And so talk a little bit about what a community garden is, and I understand there's even a waiting list now to get to get in on this.
Yes, we have 38 people on our waiting list, which tells us there's a real interest in Santa Clarita in this type of activity. We have 80 raised beds, we have 52 gardeners, because a lot of gardeners took 2 spaces, 2 10 by 10 spaces. And as you can see, each one reflects their individual personalities, and they're planting their vegetables and their fruits, and they're really excited about being here.
And when we saw this, when it was just being created in December, I had no idea the creativity and the artfulness that many people would employ in gardening.
Yes, it's really amazing. You really see their personalities come out. There's a lot of creativity in the process of gardening. And in addition to that, we are going to be cooperating with Art Tree to decorate our shed and create some other art pieces for our garden.
So who are the people that do this? And it looks like they have a variety of things. I've seen sunflowers, I see food.
Yes, we encourage vegetables and herbs, but people are very welcome to put flowers. A lot of people like flowers, and it's a good combination. You can put the vegetables and the fruits and the flowers and the herbs all together, and it works beautifully. And as you can see, people have decorated it, put stones, decorated the stones, put little fences up. We have a lot of children gardening, we have a lot of seniors gardening, we have Lark Ranch gardening, so it's a good, diverse population.
And it looks great, and it looks like people to come together in this, form a little community.
Yes, absolutely. That's one of the best parts about the garden. It's not just a place to grow fruits and vegetables, it's a place to be. And people love to be here because there's a real feeling of community.
Well, that's it from the City of Santa Clarita Central Park here at the Community Garden. If you're on this side of town, make sure you stop by and take a look. It's very interesting. There is a waiting list, but I wouldn't be surprised to see more community gardens sprouting up in other parts of town. For this week in Santa Clarita, I'm Evan Thomason.